One word to describe Gary.
Genuine.
Mysterious.
My word for Gary is renaissance.
Glenny.
Gary is who he is. He holds nothing back. He's just down to earth and a great person.
I've worked with Gary for the last year, but I've known Gary for many years, and he really is a man of so many different talents, whether it be swimming, running, painting. Obviously, he's an IT guru.
Anytime you try to go and talk with Gary about anything that's technology related, the conversation always goes back to Glenny.
Because Gary was eager to find the elusive Glenny in Glen Lake.
Glenwich, a scrumptious blend of scrambled egg, cheddar cheese, spinach, sriracha, all on a whole grain croissant.
So the word that I chose for Gary is champion.
Character.
I just get the impression that he can do anything that he really puts his mind to. So renaissance is definitely the word for Gary Drummond.
But I think curious describes Gary best because he's kind of a Renaissance man.
Clapton, Eric Clapton.
And the reason I chose that word is that Gary has been a champion for our kids in our community to have the most up-to-date, amazing technology.
He has accumulated amazing amounts of technological resources for our students in the entire district.
Dependable. Dedicated.
Tenacious.
Marvel.
Really, Gary, sometimes you can be a pain in the...
Frugal. You can count on Gary. He's reliable, but also very dependable.
Well, actually, it's probably a really admirable trait that you're tenacious. That's why we get the things that we get. Thank you, and happy retirement.
I think it's unusual to have so many tech people who are just so patient and kind with the people like myself who are so less technologically sophisticated.
Balanced.
Intelligence.
Connected.
You figure out what that means.
Gary makes the balancing act of life look so easy. He balances work, family, friends, but he's also involved with so many things, whether it's Glenny, volunteering, committees. And the most impressive thing is that he does all of these things with 100% of what he's got.
So my word is multitasker.
Is fiber.
There is no challenge that Gary can't face, and he often relies on the connections that he's established to achieve positive results.
No, the fiber optic project, I know the dark fiber was a big deal for the school district. Something people maybe don't realize is the reason we have live games at our football field and our softball field here for the high school is because we have a fiber optic connection. And that was because of a negotiation with Comcast, which Gary was almost 100% in charge of.
Gary is everything.
When I think of Gary, I think of him being the most dedicated person I know.
So it's utterly impressive, and I don't think he sleeps.
Okay, let me get my cell phone here.
Warning, this is the Technology Police. Is that a district-approved device?
My word for Gary is significant.
Motivated.
Enthusiastic.
Visionary.
By cake mostly, but also by grant funding.
It's an adjective. Sufficiently great or important.
We have been so fortunate to be exposed to all of Gary's stories.
Synonyms. Remarkable. Outstanding.
I've never met anybody more enthusiastic about sharing information about technology and how it can improve what we do.
Extraordinary, exceptional, and special.
Every time he is in the room, he shares with us something new and different and surprises us about something he's done that we never knew.
But I'm going to cheat a little bit. Creative, fun, funny, eclectic, frugal, but really, Gary is a visionary. He has the ability to see things that other people just can't see. He comes up with these remarkably innovative, creative ideas of how to use and integrate technology in our overall collective goal of advancing student learning. I value, trust, and respect Gary endlessly, have repeatedly tried to talk him out of retiring. He truly is a unique, one-of-a-kind, remarkable human being. And I can't tell you how much I'm going to miss him. And we love you, Gary. We wish you the best. Please be careful when you're off riding motorcycles across the ridges of Colorado, and we will absolutely continue to value you, and you are absolutely the best. Thank you so much for the life, for the years, for the 2 decades that you've given to the kids of Goffstown and New Boston, and you are awesome. We love you, Gary. Thank you so much.
I sort of like this little cheat sheet, so it looks like I'm having a cup of coffee. But really, I've got my notes right here. I'll try not to make it so obvious to be like, Gary, this is for you.